What the fuck, Yoshipi? How did you do that? What the fuck? I don't know. As Wuklamat helped demonstrate, the valley alpaca are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With a proper saddle. We infuse flavor with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful. Give me one of those then. Money. Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want Damon saddle, then you'll need to find the settler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel in the thousands column. You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have I don't have that kind of coin. I probably do. I do in fact have that. Converting to kilo, that comes to around a million or so. Mayhap if you all pitch in. No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the costs. I'll find the money, somehow. In that case... that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture. But you think I can turn 100 pel into a million? That's 10,000 times more. We need 10,000 pel, not a million. So we're looking at 100 times more. Oh, right. I panicked and got it confused with Alphanod's million gil. I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak. You didn't need more moments. You didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I just... I hate it when you're right. Then let me help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again. Mablo. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the pillar profession. It's alright if I eat them now, yes? I get it to claimants towards the first step of a feat like you asked. As long as Vukalmat goes alone to capture her alpaca, she's free to accept assistance from whomever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, third promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Well, should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It might be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yeah, stay here and pitch in with the range work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to alpacas. Gladly. Although, I think you should go with Vukalmat. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave the wool anyway. The better to keep my hands free. To begin, I suggest we try trading the wool to Harley, the settler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Is it really possible to make 100 times what that wool is worth just through trading? This is the artisan who makes our taming saddles. Something I can do. Something I can do for you. We've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. Bruh. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. And what might that be? Mezcal. I like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, but promise. Such mescal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column. Hold on, did you say third promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years at least. Oh, for fuck's sake. 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support a man of ambition who'll see my business prosper. Zoalja will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, third promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price. Can't. Can't say that I blame him. Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of his people pray for your victory, Wuklamat. The younger ones, though, to them strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave a future. The second promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovation. Innovations like the dirigibles that made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the first promise's plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Mablu? Aren't you of a young generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yokhui ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawntrail to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest. But the type of mezcal the saddle maker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed, we just need to get on with it. I may not have head for trade or a stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up. With a piece of Tulial all on the line. Then neither will I. We will make you the Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jag right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. Of course, the Weaver. Bolnock was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision, and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to that road where we first met him. Piece of shit. No, it's a fade. Damn. Damn. Is this where you met the Weaver? This is the spot. After Bolnock talked to us, he walked off to the south. And then he was probably going to Ikulva's inn. Most visitors to Vachunpelo end up staying there. Let's go and check. Shall we? I hope he's willing to offer us something wonderful in exchange. Ah, we meet again. But wait, weren't you all on the way to Vachunpelo? Can I have that basket? Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Bolnock, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? Wait a minute. Just in case. You first promise you wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Peace and trail is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve the peace Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 bell in the hundreds common. Can you talk normally, please?